Margaret would tell the others that it's your responsibility to make it as good as you can. It's your responsibility for the pace of the movie. It's your responsibility to get the best performances out of your actors.
Booth, like other great studio editors of the era, helped create many of the stars of the golden age of Hollywood. Editors today are still doing the same.
We totally control the performance of an actor in the cutting room, actually. A lot of them won't admit that.
Most actors learn very early on that the editor is the one to make friends with, because their performance depends a great deal on the editor and the taste and the talent of the editor.
We'll see dailies, and take 5 is spectacular. It is great. But there's also something wonderful in take 7 and take 4 and take 3. Sometimes those and an actor will see it on screen and say, wow, that was terrific. You used take 5. They don't know, they don't realize that you are borrowing from every single performance. And the editor is the person who's responsible for finding those moments in each performance.
You talk about basic instinct. I think to a large degree the great performance that Sharon is giving there is also constructed by Frank. He spent an enormous amount of time in selecting every part of every take that he felt was important.
In cutting the interrogation sequence, using the basic scenes that were back and forth from the dialogue, the scene would be fairly dull.
What are you gonna do?
I had to create her looks and his looks. They were manufactured. They weren't really shot that way. I would take a piece of Michael looking at her from a different part of the scene and a piece of her looking at him from a different part of the scene.
I don't make any rules, Nick. I go with the flow.